Sup, this is Coolant Games, back at it with another video. This is also Coolant Dreamcast here. Hello everybody. And this will be the second part of my repairing, modding and customizing a SEGA Dreamcast playlist. I have already done my first part, which is getting this console, and let's just say it doesn't work. You can go back and watch the first part. I'll have the playlist at the end of the video, as well as I will link it in the description. But as of now, I'm going to grab a handy dandy screwdriver, and I'm going to rip into this. Excuse the pillow, it's the first thing I could find that actually provided a soft surface for the console to lie on whilst I do this. And this is harder than you think with one hand. All I'm doing now is undoing screws, as you can see here. Organisation is key here, guys. You do not want to lose any of these things, so I always recommend putting your screws somewhere that you can find them. I've got top light, so that's why you can see the shadows like that, but let's get it out. There we go. Sorry about that, I was doing it the wrong way and then I needed to get the screw starting to go. See, second screw down. Let's plop that in there. I've already taken the modem off, as you can see, there and there. I thought I'd do a favour because that's going to be difficult with one hand. I didn't even trust myself until today to actually take the modem off. I'm going to move on to this screw here. Now you actually get to watch this one rise out. Spunk that in there with its other screws. Should be the only thing that I'm unscrewing. If you're doing different kinds of screws, then I would absolutely recommend sorting them on like this polystyrene thing, but I'm gonna quickly get that one out. Well, started to go, so cool, there we go. It is now out of there. So now if I flip it over, are you ready for the big reveal? Oh, let's have a look. So we've got our lid, which I'll put here, which is filthy. And this is grim, to say the least. There's even cobwebs in here. At least the drive is the same type. I could rip that. Get in. I hope you work. I hope you work. Because then I get a spare drive. If you don't work, oh no. That's really dusty. Wow. I don't know if anything is wrong with the power supply. This is definitely gonna need a cleanup, but I will be right back after the cleanup and having a proper look at it, and then we can judge what I need to do. Ready? Let's go, it's cleaning time. So I'll plop that down there. I'm going to switch hands. Cleaning. I will jump to when I have finished cleaning. There we go, all cleaned up. I have been doing some unscrewing with my handy dandy screwdriver, but I think I have identified the issue, and it is the power switch, not the PSU, which is what I thought it was. If you look at the pins, none of them seem corroded, but also the capacitors, they're not like bulging out. But then if you look at the power switch, that is super rusty. It's probably honestly something that will need to be replaced, even if it wasn't causing the issue, but it probably is. But yeah, as what I can see, these pins are not actually corroded. So I think it's this. This whole Dreamcast, honestly, is, I think, what's caused it is it being stored very improperly. But I'm very happy that's a Yamaha model, because that is the exact, well, not model, make, because that is the exact same as my other Dreamcast, so hopefully that works. I mean, I'll find out. I mean, if it doesn't, obviously I'll good old-fashioned isopropyl alcohol with 100% microfiber cloth, even to clean any corrosion, but I doubt you'd be able to clean that. And honestly, even if you cleaned it, it'll probably only work for like a month. It's honestly in that bad of a shape, but I thought I'd point that out, and I'll probably be back when I get the component. So and there we go, it has been removed. I had to take out the power, so I had to undo that from there. Then I took the power supply out, and then also unscrewed it there. I've put them screws in there so I can easily find them back. I've got the outside screws in here, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to order a new one of these, so I guess you'll be well, I'll be back when it arrives. So there we go, new one has arrived. So I took the power supply out as well as its tray, but now I need to remove the screws here. So I thought I can do this one on camera. There's one screw. We'll put that there. Be used instantly anyway. Oh, drop that one. There it is. That one's quite rusty. That's now them removed. Now I will put this one back in, and I will be back when it's in. And there we go. That's now screwed in there, and the wire going to there with its base. So now it's just for me to get this power supply in. So I will do that one now. There we go, it's now put in, but I have not screwed it together fully yet. Cool. So yeah, I'll get this done, and I'll be back with the shell. So almost forgot, I've got to plug that in now that they're screwed in fully. Wait. Yeah, there we go. That's now plugged in. So that will get power. So now I can turn it around. Get there's the old one, super rusty and corroded. There we go. Let's get the shell, and I will put it back on top and be back with the screwdriver. There we go. It is now being slotted into place, and now I can flip it upside down and get a screw here, and I will get the screwdriver and I will put it in, which is a lot harder with one hand. Cool, there we go. Just screwing that on. I've got another screw. Don't you worry, it isn't lost. I'm just getting it on the screwdriver here. There we go. I'll put it in the opposite end and we will screw that. You all now know the drill. I'll screw the rest of these in and I'll put the modem back in and I'll be back when testing. So let's get to the testing. There we go, back into the room with the Dreamcast plugged in. TV ready. Let's see if it fires up. No way. No way. You know what I'm seeing here. It's thinking. Clearly something wrong with the display. I can easily... Oh no, there's nothing wrong with the display. I have the wrong thing plugged in. I'll be back in a second. There we go. Plugged back in. Let's get my controller and plug it into the console now. No rumble pack, no VMU right now. Let's fire it up. That's crazy. That is crazy. It works. It works. No way. No way. Controller. I know this controller works. Except for the fact that it now won't read an input. There we go. Yeah, we're back in 1998. I'm now going to turn it off, put a game, I'll put an easy game to read in it, then I'll put a hard, so let's get to my game collection. I'll start off by putting Choo Choo Rocket in it. Should be nice and easy for that disk drive to read. This is all just to check how it works. We've also got Sonic Adventure here. That should be our medium to test. And then we got Sonic Adventure 2, which is a harder one. If it turns out that that doesn't work, or that, one of them doesn't work, I will clean the lens with some isopropyl alcohol. And if it works, it works. If not, I'll need to go back in and adjust the potentiometer and adjust the power to the laser, because I'll still need it like that anyway if I decided to store it and keep it for the other Dreamcast. So I will now put a game inside. There we go, Choo Choo Rocket in the Dreamcast. That's now fired up. Let's watch that turn on. There we go. Lovely Dreamcast swirl. VGA. So, is the battery not dead? Please insert game disc. I will be right back in a second. There we go. I am now back. I have had to sort out the switch for the GD-ROM drive by taking out the disk drive and undoing it as well, and then cleaning around the switch so it can make a proper connection. I don't have any footage of that, I'm so sorry. I just really wanted to focus on getting that right because it's pretty high stakes for the disk drive, because it's nice to have a spare part for that Dreamcast. So I didn't record anything so I could focus more, but now we can see if it works. I've got Choo Choo Rocket in there. It's making noise. Oh. Sega. Oh. Okay. So Choo Choo Rocket boots up on this. Nice. Right. Let's get Choo Choo Rocket, and we will put that back in there. Yeah, when I put it in, it weren't spinning, so I could tell that it was something to do with the switch, rather than the laser. Though I did give it some isopropyl alcohol as well, but we'll upgrade to the difficulty to medium with Sonic Adventure, and we'll just see if it can boot up for this one. There we go. We can close that, put that there, power it on, controllers in, we have that. I'm going to turn up the volume. There we go, that's much better. I can hear it doing its thing. No memory card, I know, so that means it will boot up, I reckon. If it's already done that, well, it has. Fair. For how much I got this for, I am surprised on how well it's doing. That's doing really good. It's a lovely title screen. I can't believe this actually works. Guys, I can't believe I've actually got this console working and reading discs. I'm so sorry that I couldn't show you me setting that up, but yeah, sorry I couldn't show you guys me setting it up, but I just needed to focus with the disk drive, and I really needed both hands and maximum focus. There we go, Sonic Adventure back in the case. I'll put that to the side, and the game that you've all been waiting for, Sonic Adventure 2. I have Shenmue and Speed Devils as well, but I reckon this will probably be the hardest one for this drive to read, so let's close the lid. Expensive game. Make it think. I'll get that booting. I've got the controller ready. I don't know if it'll work or not. If it doesn't work, I'm still very proud of what it's achieved so far. It's just if it... Oh, okay.
Did you insert a memory card?
Sorry for the poor view, but that's how it'll be. It's not doing anything if I press it, unlike Sonic Adventure 1. But it's now going away. And it is booting. Let's go. Now obviously, playing the game isn't the same as booting it. So, we'll let this play out. Sonic Adventure 2. Would you look at that? Not enough free blocks. There's not even a memory card in it. That's... Let's do this cutscene.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
I can't believe it, actually. It's actually reading Sonic Adventure 2. The cutscene.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What? The hedgehog is gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
Oh
What's wrong?
my.
Come in. Over. Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that hedgehog!
It's big. Look, it's big.
I like running better.
Oh, such a good song. Such a good cutscene, especially on the Dreamcast version. Like the city doesn't look all muddy, but we'll try out City Escape, I reckon. Escape from the military pursuit. Obviously it doesn't look as good because I'm recording from my phone, but you guys get to see if it works, and it is! Let's go! Some City Escape. Let's go! My view is not that good with the way I'm recording right now. I probably won't A rank it, I reckon. I'll try for a B though. Hard with the way I'm looking at my TV. Shot on that. Oh, I need to aim. Come on. Let's go. Oh, I'm so used to it. Oh yeah, I don't have the balance bracelet as well. Oh, this is going to be hard. I can still pull it off. Also, you can tell this is the Dreamcast or GameCube by the so-pads. It's annoying because these extra lives don't count because I'm not using the memory card. Oh yeah, I forgot the leaning works on this. Speed. I actually still can't believe this works. I'm just gonna get more score. Do one more thing. After killing this guy. So this is just what I normally do. I'll just go this way. Because I don't have the light dash anywhere. You can tell I'm used to having the power-ups. Oh, I actually got to pull this off. I've not done bars for a while. I'm gonna get my extra life. Not extra life, invincibility. It's so nice that it actually works, the leaning. It's not super sensitive. There you go. Gun truck time. Trick ramp. Run. Run, sonk. What's better? The Orca or the gun truck? So SA1 or SA2 when it comes to the chase? Almost 300 rings. There we go! Have I A ranked it? There you go. So that is a functioning Dreamcast right there. So I will now turn it off. Open that up. So yeah, this is the second part. Oh, that's centered. This is the second part of me fixing, customizing, modding a SEGA Dreamcast. And this has been the second part, which has been the fixing element. So now it is fixed. So the next video probably won't come out for a while, but it's good that it's fixed now. And that will be ready to customize and mod. So this is Cool Ant Games. And this was another Cool Ant Games video. Enjoy. Peace.